Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Please hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, and use us to sell your cards when you sell them. On the Fanatics Collect weekly auction, this collar's driving me crazy. The weekly auctions and premier auctions over at Fanatics, used to be called PWCC. We will get you 100% or more of the winning bid price as long as your card sells for over $50. A little bit less if it's an under $50 sale. DynastyBreaksLLC@gmail.com. Email me. I'll give you all the auction information. Let's read off your teams. We got 4 boxes of Donruss Baseball. We got Paul Skeens on the box. We got a lot of good stuff. I do want to shout out to... So here's the weekly auction before I read the teams. This is weekly auction 135. There's actually a Dynasty Breaks filter. You can filter to show only the items consigned to us. Ohtani jumping from 300 to 800 today on the Hit Kings. So that is a big card for Paul. And then James submitted this Lou Gehrig rookie. Got a Mantle cut auto booklet. Got a lot of good stuff. Big Wemby PSA 10. A lot of good stuff there in our auction this week. Timmy with the Padres. Patrick Braves. Troy White Sox. John working on his lats. Brewers. Travis at the bar, Cardinals, Kentuck, D-backs, Kringles with the A's, Travis, Marlins, Thomas, Rockies, Tyler, Red Sox, Justin, he's corn-fed from Iowa, Giants, Ken, Orioles, Elizabeth with the world champion Rangers, Aaron, Phillies, John, Tigers, JL3 with the Mariners, Travis, Cubs, Neil, and his heavy flow, Nationals, Troy, Guardians, Kentuck, Rays, Walter, Jays, Timmy, Mets, Neil with the Pirates and Yankees, Kevin, Faraway with the Angels, Gary, Reds, Danny, and Shannon, I believe, with the Astros. Juan, got a nice Juan with the Royals. And Neil with the Dodgers and Twins. All cards ship. No hitless credit. If we get a points card, it's going to be random to everybody. Yeehaw. Oh, you have another account? How many accounts do you have, Sky? Sky's got some burner accounts. Sky's got a burner account. Hey! Look at that information booth over there. I can't speak of certain people today, if you guys didn't know, if you weren't here yesterday. I'm not allowed to talk about a certain person for the next week. But the toys have really stepped up for me, and they've made some sort of an information booth. Again, I won't talk about it, because I'm not permitted to. We'll just move on. Whatever. I'm very upset.
Have you seen any of the highlights from the Fanatics Fest? I think it's going on right now.
I saw Brady looking at his autograph cards.
Oh.
Brady went to the card show, and this guy had a bunch of Brady autos.
Yeah.
And he was like, here's how I used to sign, because my dad signed like that.
Oh.
And then he's like, my new auto, my T is the number 12, if you look at it. And I was like, pretty cool.
Yeah.
But if you're selling a bunch of Bradys and you're a Brady fan and Tom Brady walks up to your booth, pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
He's like, hey, can I look at some of your Brady cards? Yes, Tom, you can look at some of my Brady cards.
Yeah, you can look at your cards.
Saw that on Instagram today.
There was a video. There's a video circulating of Rob Gronkowski being Rob Gronkowski.
Oh, is he spiking stuff?
He spiked a card that was cased on top of one of those glass case
Did he break it?
He cracked it, and then he took it out of the case and he signed it. Because he was upset that his cards was going for less than Chom's and Travis Kelce.
Yep.
He's like, "Are you kidding me?"
Spike it.
The one guy was showing him a game used auto. A game used Tom Brady jersey card relic, and he kind of understood that his weren't game used relics.
Poor Gronk.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Poor Gronk.
Poor Gronk. I feel bad for him.
Yeah, I bet.
That's your guy.
Big goofball.
How come you don't have a Brady auto? You should have a Brady auto. What? You're big
Same
time.
reason I don't give my wife a Bronco for her birthday.
Your wife has a Cadillac.
But she doesn't. I didn't give it to her. She's paying for it. We're paying for it.
No, she's not.
Yes,
you're paying for it.
She has a job.
Whoa! The truth comes out. Well, maybe Trina will buy you a Brady card. All right, Buster Puzzle.
For
wow,
$3,000.
It's CJ's birthday is coming up on Tuesday, so guys, don't forget CJ's birthday. Bobby Witt.
Ooh.
That is a Black Velocity. I love that card. I don't know what it's numbered to. Royals. Kansas City to 39.
He's a good player.
Going through the base cards pretty quick, guys. We do have another channel where we turn the cards over and read all the statistics on the back. I need to put my Chrome cards separate. All right. That is Noah Schultz. Did you play baseball much as a kid?
I did. That was my favorite sport as a little boy.
Me too. Me too. What did you play?
Catcher.
Oh,
Catcher.
hurt them knees.
Catcher, first base. Oh, yeah, no, I still creak.
Hurt them knees. Cam Collier to 149.
That's how I got hit in the mouth with a bat and lost part of my tooth.
Is it still lost?
I got a fake portion of a tooth.
Oh, you got a fake one. Was it a front tooth?
Yep.
Nice. Braden Taylor to 199, rated prospect. I don't know why I top loaded that. It's to 199, but oh well, free top loader. All right, we've got Chrome Auto Nazan Zanatello, one of the Ninja Turtles. That is going to go to the Red Sox.
Boston.
Does anyone know how to put parental controls on soccer channels? No, you should let people watch soccer as much as they want in your house, Carly. Well, I'm not allowed to talk about him for a week, Benny. The chat has, we got 100 likes last night on our channel, so I'm not allowed to talk about that person for 1 week's time.
Dave got too big for his britches last night.
Now, when we pull his card, I can say the name because I'm showing you what we got in the break. That's Jackson Holiday Bomb Squad, but I can't go beyond that. I'm not allowed to go beyond that. Luckily, the toys have stepped in to help out. Mark McGuire, shooting out of him parallel. Rod Carew. Roderick Arias to 99. This will be, we'll label that Yankees, CJ. We'll label this one with a post-it note. NYY or Yankees or whatever you want to do. All right. Hey, Bobby Miller. This one will be Dodgers to 149. I'll put that over here, though. No top loader needed. So, yeah, I've been banned from talking about that person.
So what would you have done? Would you have left your kid and just made her walk?
Was your air conditioner on in the car?
Yeah.
I probably would have stayed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, so the rub typically is
Marvel.
It's always like there's a work window that peaks right around the time school lets out.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
And it makes for a tough sit. So my anxiety is usually very peaked, and I was just cussing. I was SOBing and all kinds of stuff.
Whoa. Like, you were cussing out in the car?
No, I mean like cussing internally.
Oh, okay.
I was saying it inside. That's what counts.
A lot of anger.
And I was just like, man, what is taking this girl so long?
Can I do that instead of talking about the person? Can I just do the dance every time? Willie Mays Bomb Squad. Say hey kid to 99.
That's a cool card.
I think you did right. The gas station made up for it. Ryan Braun red. Got to give CJ the business when he comes in. Got to give him the business. Ryan Braun for the Brewers.
Is he still in or out of favor with the great people of Milwaukee?
You have to ask Carly about that.
How's the Hebrew Hammer viewed?
Is that his nickname?
I think so.
Really? Nolan Chanel, Don Sohn to 275. Donruss, pretty good value. If you like to get a personal box, this would be one to pick up. I don't have any personal boxes, but if you want to go buy one somewhere, there's a lot of hits.
Good luck.
There's a lot of parallels. Yeah, good luck getting one. But yeah, this is a good personal box though. A lot of good value and not a super high price. Jacob Wilson Jersey Kings. There you go, A's. That is a top 6 draft pick in baseball right there. Joel says you're good. Kids are resilient.
Yeah.
Carly says we're fine with Ryan Braun. That's all that was said. I think you're good. You know. I think the gas station. Johnny Bench, Diamond Kings.
Hey, it's Pete Rose.
It's Pete Rose. Hey, screw you. I thought it was Pete Rose the other day. Was that from Seinfeld?
No, you use a cuss word.
That's not a cuss word.
If the D word is a cuss word, then screw you.
I have a Phillips head screw I just found on the ground. That's not a cuss word.
Well, sometimes the Lord and beavers build dams.
Oh, man. Oh, you're a silly Billy. All right, Sebastian Walcott.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Keep your eyes out for Mr. Walcott. Can I top load that?
No. You can't have that card. I'm sorry.
I don't want it. I just want to.
You just want to look at it.
I want to give it some respect.
Well, maybe you should have been nicer. Jackie Robinson to 275. Jackie
Sorry,
Robinson.
Texas Rangers fans.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Can't have it. He was just put in the Brewers Walk of Fame. I didn't know the Brewers had a Walk of Fame. I thought they just walked.
I think he kind of faded away because of the.
Ooh. Hey, Pete Rose. All right. Not really. Yiddy Cappy, Nick Lofton. That is a bright uniform. And Colson Montgomery from Bewitched. That may be Elizabeth Montgomery. This will be White Sox, CJ. We'll label this one White Sox. Chicago. Nice hit for the White Sox. He had quite a game when I watched a game in Milwaukee. Ryan Braun, I think he had 2 home runs. I don't remember. I think he had a really good game.
Yeah, had some allegations.
Oh. Roiding it?
Maybe.
Oh, allegedly.
Performance enhancers.
Allegedly.
Specifically in his MVP year.
All alleged.
Get that dirty urine sample. That's what happens.
Oh, man. That's a cuss word. That's a cuss word.
Oh, you're in trouble for that one, aren't you?
You're in trouble. That was the name of my fantasy team one time, or somebody's. I don't remember. It was You're in Trouble.
If I join this league, I'm bringing back the ketchup.
I don't think you have names.
Oh.
No, it's just your DraftKings name. You could change your DraftKings to Ketchup.
Done.
Yeah, CJ's mascot in our fantasy league that we've had for like 30 years, it was a turtle, and his name was Ketchup.
Nobody got it.
Oh, I got it. Just nobody laughed. Everyone got it. Everyone got it.
Yeah, we want really Neanderthalic, dumb names that are DNF related.
Let's get a Skeens auto. We actually did either last time or the time before in Donruss. That card is actually up for auction right now.
Oh,
Fanatics Collect.
Mazel tov.
Kentuck just consigned the dual bat barrel autograph we pulled last night. It is on its way to Fanatics.
Ooh.
Got an email from Kentuck before we left last night. He's like, I'm auctioning that. Let's go.
Whose bat barrel is it?
It's a game-used bat barrel. They signed it on the barrel. It's Mattingly and Boggs.
Wow.
And it's a booklet numbered to 5. I thought it was a 101, but it was numbered to 5.
That's awesome.
It is. No sales of that card yet.
First to market.
First to market's good. Actually, I could only find a few sales ever from any year of a dual barrel, dual auto from Museum. Numbered to 5.
Cool.
Oh.
Was it a random?
No, that was a pick your team.
Oh, okay.
So he picked the Yankees, and he's like, yeah, you know what? I think that's going to do pretty well.
You said Boggs and Mattingly?
Boggs and Mattingly. So one Hall of Famer. One Hall of Famer.
And it wasn't Boston Yankees?
No, it was Yankees.
Huh.
Remember, Boggs was a Yankee, too.
Interesting. That's cool.
Yeah, it was all Yankees all the time. They've got a few different players. They've got a Biggio Bagwell. Not very many players have that in that insert set. Oh, like this.
Off the top. That's cool.
Greetings from Chicago. We'll label this White Sox as well. Colson Montgomery. It's like a postcard. All right. Moving through these.
Do you like Chicago blues?
Chicago blues like music?
Like the genre, yeah.
Oh, here we go. Music. Say here we go, Elroy, for the music talk. Who doesn't?
I was just checking.
What if I say no? What are you going to do?
I mean, hey, no
What
surprise.
if I say yes?
No surprise.
If I say yes, are you going to question me about a song?
No, just...
Okay, I love it.
That's cool, me too.
Brooks Lee. I got nervous. I always get nervous when you start talking about music.
There's no wrong answer.
You're always testing me. Brooks Robinson, Mr. Oriole there. 149. I get very nervous when CJ starts talking about music. Jackson Joby. Could be Job. That is going to go to the Tigers Signature Series. Nice one for Detroit.
Working on his lats.
John is lifting weights, working on his lats. It doesn't have a perfect corner there on the bottom right, but it's not too bad. Foil card's always tough. Gonna be story time soon? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know where Cheney is. Hey, can you go check on Cheney, Dave? Can you, message him on Facebook or something? Jim Tomey, my guy. Guardians. Can somebody go message Cheney and make sure he's still with us? I'm worried sick. Worried sick. Gavin Williams. That is Barrera Signature Series. Same corner, little iffy, maybe not totally perfect. That is going to go to the Toronto Blue Jays.
Walter.
Oh, Walter. I feel like the toys are taken up for me tonight, Brian. They're going to make sure that everyone is well educated while I'm on my not talking about that person break. No pun intended. To $199. No pun intended. So how old are you going to be on Tuesday?
42.
Ooh, that's a good ripe age. Excellent. What are you getting for your birthday? I asked you this already, but I didn't ask you in front of a group of people.
Nothing. I don't want nothing.
Luis Angel Acuna.
I let the world down for my wife's birthday. I'm just going to suck it up and take the L on mine.
You're a little angry over here. You should go to the gas station.
Going to dinner.
You should go to the gas station.
Going to dinner. That's my birthday present.
Is Luis Angel, I think he's a Met now. I think the Rangers got rid of him. He went to the Mets. Yeah, he's a Met. That's a Met. Oh.
Very fine cheekbones on that photo.
Thank you.
Oh, that's cool.
Thank you. Everson Pereira, Jersey Kings. That is going to go to the New York Yankees. Yankees on the relic card. Who has those mighty Yankees?
Usually there's a first team sold, so Neil Flo.
Neil Flo.
I think of Pearl Jam every time I see Neil Flo's name.
Hey, Crystal, I would like you to educate, and Timmy, why don't you guys educate us about what you're talking about? I'm not allowed to speak of that person, but there's nothing to say that the toys can't speak of that person or the people in chat can't take up for me. You're not allowed probably because it's on the show. But I think that if the chat wants to talk about that person and what he did today, I don't see a problem with it. Do you, Carly? I don't see a problem. Elray? Kevin McDingle? Is that McDingle? No, it's
McGonagall?
McGonagall.
It's my favorite Harry Potter character.
I like McDingle better. Alvarez, Unleashed, Kobe Mayo. Hold the Mayo. That's what I'm doing right now.
That's cool.
Holding the Mayo. It's going to go to the Orioles. That is a cool card. Ooh.
Oh, it's like a little tiger on the dragon.
It'll bite you. Pink Velocity, Grayson Rodriguez, also for Baltimore. Man, that's a lot of information, Brian. Carly said blocking everyone. Wow. Hey, you guys are really I've passed the torch to the people, and the people are carrying on the wisdom. Bobby Witt again. Let's build the rainbow together. Let's all hold hands and build the rainbow. It's to 99. Build the rainbow. Ichiro. Noah Schultz. Red parallelogram. Maya.
Oh, man.
8 inches taller than Dave. Yeah, everyone's taller than Dave. Dave reminds me of, what's the dwarf in Lord of the Rings? Is it Gimli? Kind of reminds me of the dwarf. Do you remember, Crystal? The dwarf? Hey, Dylan Head. Poor guy. Dylan Head. And I see cracked ice. I also see dead people. George Brett That should get a boom, I feel like. I feel like we should always give George Brett a big boom. That is to 25, Kansas City.
That's cool.
That is cool. Skeens. I think I need to top load even a Skeens paper. I don't know why I feel like that, but I just feel like I do. Yeah, make sure you sign up for our Fantasy Football League. It is on our trading post. That's where the link is. You don't have to get in there technically. Contact Carly or Brian Howard in our trading post. There is a link in our trading post group on Facebook at the top of the page. It's the sign up form. So get in there. You can read all about the league. You can sign up. We have had generally about 60 people each year. Would like to get to about 100 people. That'd be a lot of fun. That shouldn't be too hard to do, get to 100. I think the hardest thing is getting people over to sign up and getting them to do it pretty early. Sal Freelet, Carly's boyfriend. Bobby Valentine.
That's funny. I don't recognize him without his his mustache, his fake mustache.
Bobby Valentine. I love me some Bobby Valentine.
He's a good Rangers manager.
He rubbed people the wrong way sometimes, didn't he?
Oh, who doesn't?
Yeah.
You're not doing your job if you don't pee somebody off.
He's married so young. What a dumb. Who married young? Who are you talking about, Crystal? Talking about Dave? You talking about CJ? You talking about a baseball player? Who are you talking about?
Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper? Who are you talking about? Oh, Holiday. She's talking. The holiday of Christmas.
The player not to be named later.
No, I didn't name him. I was talking about Christmas.
Oh, okay.
The Christmas holiday. That's what I was talking about.
Jesus. I didn't think Jesus was married. Is that you're calling that kid Jesus? He's no.
I'm not
he's
saying.
no Ray Allen.
I'm not. That is it, man?
Well, there's only a few basketball players with the nickname Jesus, and he's
one of them's the GOAT. Yeah, I can't speak of that, but good for her. Good for that young lady that that person married. You married at 30. I married at 30. MTG.
Dang, y'all are old.
When did you marry? 24.
22.
22. Yeah, you guys are real young.
Maybe 21.
Yeah, you guys said you're getting married. I'm like, oh man, you guys just got out of preschool.
What a terrible idea.
What a bad idea.
And here we are.
There you are, 800 years later. Back when we got married, I went to the gas station a lot. Engaged in 22, married in 24. That person just likes to get things done. You know what I mean? Likes to have a lot of accomplishments.
Yeah. I think I was engaged for less than a year.
Your engagement did go quickly.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to top load this because I just don't want to shuffle through it. I really like these cards, and I know you love Frank Thomas.
Man, what a guy. Hang on a second. Put White Sox on it.
CJ's favorite player of all time. Is it White Sox? Make sure. I think it says Chicago. He was at Oakland too, but
yeah, I'll double check.
So by the way, our fantasy league does not have teams. You are going to pick a different lineup every week for 17 weeks using a salary cap.
What a commitment.
And it's only the main slate on Sunday. It's the 1 o'clock games, the 3 o'clock games. It's not the Sunday night, not the Monday night, not the Thursday night. Those players are out each week. So you have to construct a lineup using a salary cap. So that is the challenge. You're not drafting a team that you keep for the whole year.
Can I ask a question?
Absolutely.
If you forget to lock in a lineup,
you get a 0.
Well, hang on. Are there 2 windows to lock in a lineup? Say you forget about the noon games and then you get to it before the 3 and you just pick West Coast teams and you still.
So I'm 90% sure on this. I think you have to have a lineup locked in by the noon.
Or tough skooskies.
I think so.
Tough skeenskis. Cool.
But if you just put in a generic one, just a
placeholder?
Correct. Then you can change it after noon.
Okay.
If you have a lineup in by noon, like let's say you go crazy in the noon games and you're like, you know what, I got 2 players left. I want to change those out.
Yeah.
This guy sprained his ankle. You can do that.
Okay.
But if you don't have a lineup in at all, I think you're locked out.
Okay.
So it's better to just throw one in on like Tuesday or Wednesday and then go change it. Pretty interesting. It's an interesting way to do it. You can actually post that link in chat if you want, Carly. If you want to copy and paste that, you're welcome to do that. Sebastian Walcott.
I have that in the trash.
Whoa. Hey, strong feelings there. Jeez.
Oh, no, you should be top-loading that kid. He's going to be a stud.
Quit telling me what to do.
I'm just suggesting.
You're like, that guy's trash. You should top-load that. Bobby Witt. What a guy. I'm angry. Driving angry. Cole Young. He is young.
Mini taco. It's not food talk yet there.
Oh, yeah. Break 2 of the night will be a dinner discussion. Break 2. This is break 1. Jordan Westberg to 275. This is only break 1. The night is young. Hello, is this thing on? He said. Testing. Fernando. Gavin Stone. Sammy say it ain't Sosa. Adam Wainwright. Ellie.
It's a weird jersey. Is he playing in a St. Patrick's Day game?
I feel like we're getting more features of that person under the current rules than we were in the old rules. Daniel Espino to 149. I'll top load that. There you go, Cleveland Guardians. Espino. There's the form that tells the rules, and it has the sign-up information as well. All right, Jose Reyes. Jose Reyes, that is a great-looking jersey. This is going to go to the Mets. We'll label this one Mets, and that's going to be Timmy. Nice-looking card, man. Shortstop for the Mets. Timmy. Bobby Valentine, Chrome. Emmett Sheehan, don't call me Ed. Crystal's ahead of the game here. Are you trying to think of dinner ideas, Crystal? Did Dave get to go out and have a lavish dinner again while you stayed home and had nothing? Is that happening again tonight, Crystal? Oh, don't tell me yet. It's not dinner time yet. Just remember to tell me later.
What in the military jersey is Pete Crow wearing? What's the...
It's a blouse. It's a nice blouse. Has your wife ever said, hey, look at the blouse? Has she ever used the word blouse?
Yes.
I don't think people should use that word.
It's French. Why not?
Sounds kind of like, that's what like older people say.
You ever said the word slacks?
No. I never have. Pants.
I thought that was weird when I was younger, too.
Slacks. Sounds like you're kind of slacking. Chase Dollander. That is going to go to the Colorado Rockies. Just saying. Marvels.
Yeah, I'm logged into Dane's Gmail account, so I'll have to switch it here in a little bit. Thank you for posting.
What is it?
The form link, it's automatically linked to your Dynasty Breaks Gmail.
Oh, yeah. He'll have to do that on his computer.
Yeah, I don't want to give anybody any bugs.
Well, you want to have her email it to you, the link?
No, we'll figure it out.
Okay, I was going to say, you could type in your email and then delete it out of YouTube chat quickly.
Oh, okay.
If you want.
Yeah, I can do that.
Everyone get ready. CJ's email's going to be public. All right. Bobby Witt, Hollow. Nice one. Cole Young.
How do I delete it?
Just remove the comment here in a minute. Copy that one, Carly. If you could email him that link, maybe.
If you don't mind, I'd appreciate it. Sorry to be a pain.
I wouldn't delete it yet. Give her a second. Carly's very slow.
As my birthday wish, if you could do that, I'd appreciate it.
She's very slow. It's going to take her a couple hours to get that, and then you can delete the email.
Are there any other Leos in the chat?
Jim Palmer, 3-time world champ, milestones to 199.
Got any other August babies?
Oh, Leo, like not their name, like
no.
Elijah Green, color money. Bobby Valentine hollow. Hey, let's get some more Bobby Valentine. Zach Giloff.
You spoke too soon.
Oui. Oh yeah, there is another Bobby Valentine to 99 for the A's.
Speak of the devil.
There you go. You just called Bobby Valentine the devil. Mickey Mantle.
That's cool.
Some guy named Mickey Mantle.
Chrome Mantle.
Hey, Carly, did you get that email address of CJ? Can he take that off yet? I know you're kind of slow. Dylan Cruz auto. Bam. That's what you're looking for. Washington Nationals. Yeehaw. Neil Flo. That'll work. Second pick in the draft and teammate of Paul Skeens on that LSU team. 4 of 49. Skeens at 1. Cruz at 2. That'll work.
Not a lot of mustache on this card, man. That's a bummer.
Yeah, he's trying to grow it out. God, what a card. All right, we've got Rain Donson. These tend to have, I don't know if it's from the factory, that bottom right corner is tending to have an issue on some of these during the packing process. Rain Donson, LA Dodgers.
Definitely the Dodgers.
Yeah. We'll label that Dodgers. Cool Papa Bell.
I might try to go catch a Dodgers game next week.
Oh. You want to see Clayton Kershaw because he's got your name?
No.
She got your email.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I deleted it.
You want to put in your phone number for a little bit? Social security number?
Right? You want my my street I grew up on and my first pet's name?
Your pet's first name. What happened? Did you sell that dog? Oh.
Son of a gun. Benji? No, Benji died 30 years ago, dang.
Did you have Benji?
I had a Benji when I was a little boy.
Did it look like the Benji?
Yes, exactly
Ooh,
like that stupid
that's an
dog.
awesome dog.
Yeah, no, Benji was my boy.
Can I ask what happened? Are you going to cry if I ask what happened?
My parents put it to sleep. Unfortunately, just got old. Like when you come home from school and you're like, you don't say anything, and then like 3 days later, like, where's Benji? And my parents like, you haven't noticed? I'm like, what? What are you talking about? My dog's dead. I don't know if I like the fake tears.
They're real.
I'm not going to open up to you anymore.
I like you opening up. Well, I want to act like I care.
This is horse hockey.
This is horse hockey. That's a curse word. Ring the bell.
Jeez Louise.
Horse hockey. Haven't heard that before. Was that believable?
Not at all.
I've been trying to audition for a part in a local play. It's actually in New York. It's on this street. It's called Broadway.
Yeah.
Is it warm in here?
A little bit. Well, I mean, like that cup of coffee I just pounded is.
I feel like our air's. I
I
feel like I need to contact them about our air. I may do that during the break here. Oh ho ho. Let's top load that.
Did you freeze?
It's like Charlie Chaplin style. That's what it is. I'll just say it's Charlie Chaplin style.
You ever watched a Charlie Chaplin movie?
Oh, boy, man.
That's a no.
What? Yeah, I haven't answered yet. I'm just leading up to it. Have you?
Yeah.
What's your favorite one? Don't you Google it.
Dude, I'd have to. I own this stinking thing and I can't think of it. First Light or no?
I think I like. Wasn't he in Silence of the Lambs?
Sure.
Get it? Silence. Get it? Haha.
Golly.
Wasn't he in A Quiet Place?
Yes, 2 of them.
Hey, El Rey! Someone had my rabbit for dinner. That is true. My pet rabbit got eaten.
He's no Buster Keaton. I'll say that.
You missed that rabbit story, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
So we went to Six Flags for a couple days. Back when I was a kid.
Oh.
And I had a rabbit. And the neighbor watched it, and they ate my rabbit.
Oh, man.
That's a bad story, huh?
Like that's your pet? Is your
That's
rabbit?
my pet.
Was it in the backyard or in a cage?
My rabbit was in the backyard generally, but they watched it for us.
Yeah.
And it's just people we didn't really know.
Yeah.
And my dad told me, I didn't go over that. My dad told me they ate my rabbit.
There's no way they did that.
I think they did. They were really weird, dude.
Oh, man.
They were like backwoods, like scary, like, hey, let's let the new neighbors watch this for us type thing.
Holy.
We got our dog back. They watched our dog too, but the dog came back. The rabbit did not. Wow. That happened. You feel better about me asking you about your dog
That's terrible.
now? Isn't it bad, you know?
If some man.
I mean, you know, at least they got something good, I guess. Jace Young. That is a great-looking Black Pandora rated prospect auto. Tigers. Detroit. Second hit for John and his lats.
I thought that was Josh for a second.
That's right. Dane's Pet Center ate his bunny. LOL. Look at Carly. No sympathy. Just laughing at me. This is what we deal with. Yeah, surprised you don't believe me, do you? It's almost unbelievable.
Yeah, pretty much.
Miguel Blice.
Look at the heater coming after this one.
The heater?
Yeah.
Oh, got a little Nolan. Got a little Nolan there, Ginger. Nolan Ryan. Or Rangers. Got a David Wright.
Captain America.
Bubba Chandler. Hey, Bubba. He has a shrimping business. Colt Emerson. Pedro Martinez.
Sweet.
Pedro for the Expos. Expos cards go to the Nationals. Noble Meyer. Noble Meyer. And I see a Black Velocity Joe Torre. Joe Torre, just a side view of the coach. What a great picture that is. Wow. That's going to be the Yankees, obviously. 23 of 39.
That's cool.
It is kind of a team color.
Does he have a 55 Bowman?
He might.
I think he does.
He might. Let's get a Joe Torre 55 Bowman. Nick Lofton. CJ's looking for a 55 Bowman if someone has someone.
Joe Torre.
Does anyone have a 55 Bowman card that's graded?
Please don't.
Let us know who you got. Junior Caminero. Does anyone have a 55 Bowman? That's the set that looks like the old television set.
Does anybody have a T206 for Dave?
I do. I have one.
And a 6. I think it's going to sell to 8.
A 6?
Yeah.
That'd be a little pricey. 6 is...
We want Dane to buy a new house.
It's a little high. Sixth grade's a little bit high.
This is unfathomable.
I have 2 6s, I think. That's the highest 2 I have. Pete Rose. Hey, it's Pete Rose.
Hey.
It's the real Pete
Johnny
Rose.
Bench.
George Sisler, Hall of Famer. If you didn't know that, kids.
Johnny Damon, I met him at a golf tournament.
Did you?
Yeah.
He seems like a cool guy. Bartolo Colon.
He can hit a country mile.
A country mile. Yeah, Carly, somebody ate my bunny. Aren't you happy? Enrique Bradfield, the 149.
Dane grew up next to Elmer Fudd.
Okay. Here we go. Give yourself a ba-dum. Go ahead.
You bypassed the ski.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Hey, good eye. What are you, like an eagle? Are you like a really mean eagle? I did bypass the Skeens. That's a Skeens bypass. You gotta go to the hospital for that usually. All right, Junior Caminero. Jim Thome green. I'm top loading it because it's Jim Thome. You have a PSA 5 Gil Hodges. How do you feel about Gil? Is that good enough? He doesn't know. That's not good enough then. If he doesn't know about Gil Hodges. Dodger, right? Gil Hodges.
Yeah.
Do you have anyone else, Crystal? Do you have anything else to choose from? I mean, I don't want to dog your Gil Hodges, but I'm just wondering if you have anything else.
He throws it out there like I'm just going to cash app you tonight.
I mean, what's the price on that one, Crystal? To 99, Ty Pete, Taj? Is that Rodney Pete's son?
Probably
Maybe
150 or 2.
What do you think? What's the price on that, Crystal? If you had to price that. We're just trying to shop. We're not trying to get CJ an idea of price here.
Dane wants to put it in his vault. He's going to undercut it.
Yep. I'm going to undercut it.
Hey, it's worth. What's that worth? I'll give you half.
Give you half. That's my style. Evan Carter for the Rangers. Do we ever get Evan Carter?
Man, I haven't seen him in ages.
I don't think we ever get Evan Carter. Evan Carter jersey card. Texas is going to be Elizabeth. You have a Bob Uecker SGC 6. No, that's not a 55 Bowman though, Carly. That's not a 55 Bowman. You're crazy. That's not a 55 Bowman. Jordan Lawler. All right, we've got Brock Wilken for the Milwaukee Brewers. Black Pandora auto. If you're going to get an auto, let's make it a Black Pandora. They look good. Milwaukee. Love it. Johnny, working on his lats. 22 on the number. That's not even the right set, Carly. Carly's not even listening.
More of amen.
I have a fever, and the only cure for it is Evan Carter, says Benny. That's, well, fever cured. Eduardo Julian.
I can't think of the song.
Phil Rizzuto.
What song is the cowbell song, Dane?
You always ask me music. I get real nervous when you ask me about music. All right, Gavin Williams. And how about a Diamond Kings of my guy, Jeff Bagwell? He looks pissed right there. Houston Astros.
Blue Oyster Cult.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, this card does not want to be sleeved, probably because my sleeve stinks. There you go. Gotta throw away half the sleeves.
How come they didn't do the artwork like the old school Diamond
I don't know.
Kings?
I kind of like that, though. I like the foil on it. I don't know that I like the design, but I like the foil.
I could see some, penciling, but I don't see any drawing.
You never listen, Carly. You never listen to anything. I could tell Carly there's $1 million on her doorstep, and she wouldn't even go out there. All right, hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button. Email me if you want to sell your cards on the Fanatics Collect Marketplace like a whole bunch of you people are doing right now, including me. I'm doing it too. We'll be right back. Toys have a lot of information tonight. We'll see you in a minute.